Yo, you guys, consistency is hard. You see, those of you that God has blessed you to be able to stay consistent, to be able to show up day in, day out, time after time, whether the hustle is paying or is not paying, you have this self-discipline to keep coming out and keep doing it. You don't know what God has done for you. You don't need this video. You can scroll up. But you see, the rest of us, the chief procrastinators, the ones with the excuses, that we are always having one reason to not show up, to not stay consistent. This video is for us. It's for me and you. Because this is a chief procrastinator, a lack of consistency, lack of discipline. I did here. I followed the line. So let us now devise or discover why it is that we are unable to stay consistent, especially when the hustle is not paying. But we know that for you to achieve any form of success, you need to have self-discipline and you need to stay consistent. You need to, keep showing up. You have to keep showing up day after day. You have to keep making those small steps. So let us talk to ourselves. I remember when I started this thing. I don't know what to call it. I can't call it a podcast. I don't know, a show. I don't know what to call it, but this thing. I had planned and, gingered myself that, just start, just do it, just start. When you start, everything will fall into place. It will become a habit and, you'll not find it hard to keep. Now, after the first 3 or 4 episodes, I beg, nobody's even watching it safe. I beg, I'll go tomorrow. I beg, I'll do it next week. And like that, and life came up. These days, it's not hard to find distractions. Distractions at our fingertips. Distraction is even looking for you. You don't need to go and look for distraction. Distraction is looking for you. It's not hard to find distraction. It is not hard to find excuses. It is not hard to make excuses. Very easy. But showing up, that is the real thing, the real deal. You have to be intentional. You now have to find your own motivation. And what I discovered during this period, this hiatus that I gave myself, this unnecessary hiatus that I gave myself, what I discovered is that the motivation to keep going is not external. Yeah, you might find some motivation externally, but the main work is internal. Now, what is this main work that is internal? It is discovering your why. WHY. Your why in capital letters. Why do you want to do this? Why are you saving this money? What is your purpose? What is your passion? What is the real deal? What is the real thing that is making you to do this thing, that is making you to make that move? That is the secret, I tell you. And discovering your why is internal. You have to now find what this reason is that fulfills you. What is this purpose that makes you want to show up? What is this purpose that makes you want to be successful in that endeavor? For me personally, sometimes the why behind when I'm doing something, I try to tie it to something spiritual. I try to tie it to something about legacy, something that is beyond me. When it is beyond me, it is hard for me to trivialize it. It is hard for me to let go. Like, for example, spiritually, I can say, okay, I am trying to learn this skill so that I can help people, so that when I help people, maybe God will help me too. Or when I'm kind to people, Allah can open ways for me. That is one why. Another why is legacy. Okay, I am taking this step. I am going into this endeavor so that people can remember me as this person, so that I can make an impact in other people's lives, so that I can leave people with a positive feeling about myself. That is another very good why. So what I did for myself was I went back to the drawing board and tried to understand, why did I start this show in the first place? I realized that, yes, I was going through a dark time, and I realized that shows like this, podcasts like this helped me, listening to other people's stories, listening to other people's struggles. It helped me be able to pull out of that.